a meditation called Joining the Dots. Oh Lord, I cannot believe it now. I don't think I'll ever live it down. Members of the group still come up to me months later. Usually it's new converts, and they sort of sidle up to me slightly sheepishly, but with a glint in their eyes. They'll set up a conversation, waiting for the right moment to bring it up. But their curiosity gets the better of them every time, and within moments they blurt out the question that's been on their minds from the very start. Are you the one? They stammer, hardly believing what they are about to say. The one who tried to explain things to Jesus, tried to enlighten him? At that point, sometimes they laugh. At other times, they just look at me pityingly, as though thinking to themselves, who could have made such a basic, terrible mistake? After all, what fool would go so far as to assume that they could try to explain the meaning of the coming, dying, and rising of the chosen one to Jesus himself? Yes, I know how it sounds. We had the nerve to try and enlighten Jesus when in fact it was he who was about to enlighten us, explain things to us. And as usual, he made the complex clear, the puzzling straightforward in that beautiful clarity that he has, that ability to join the dots and make perfect sense of everything. Now, in our defense, of course, we had been on such an emotional roller coaster over the past few hours. We were completely drained. Remember, this was still Easter Day. The death seemed far more real to us than anything else. Violence has that effect, doesn't it? It brings you up with a jolt. It confronts and kicks the doors down. It seizes you by the throat and won't let go. Seeing extreme violence in front of you, it sears itself into you. And we had experienced it. We had seen the events of Holy Week being through the most extreme highs and lows. Our emotions were jangling. We were at the very limit of what we could take in. And then on that Sunday morning, the women bursting in with their news, the tomb empty, we hardly knew what to think, what to expect next. It's not like we were behaving rationally, thinking things through in a calm and logical way. We were well past that. So when this stranger appeared and hadn't even heard of the events of the past few days in the city, we had to tell him, had to explain. But of course, it was he who explained things to us. He who connected the dots, helped us to see the picture, began to chart things out for us in a way we could understand and see. Our hearts burned. That's how we described it later. That there was a warmth, a clarity and a passion that I had never experienced before. But as I say, to all those who will not let me forget the day when I tried to explain things to Jesus, an encounter like that is never going to leave anything unchanged.